Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and today we're going to be doing an upcycle and kind of a Dollar Tree DIY. I've got a few pieces here, and then kind of a Daiso DIY because I've got the little lights for the wine glass there, and then kind of an Arteza DIY because I'm using acrylic markers. So let's go ahead and get started. This is an upcycle, really just using things that are inexpensive. So let's go ahead and get started on that DIY. Okay, I've got my bottle cleaned off the best that I could. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start by doing a face. And really, you only need an orange and a black. So I'm going to just hold this straight. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some of that Hawaiian grass down around here, and it's going to make it look like straw. So I'm going to have his or her, whatever you want to do, face a little bit higher. And then let's go ahead. We're going to put a triangle for a nose. And again, these are the acrylic Arteza markers. I love them. I'll put a link down below if you are interested. Guess what? That's all we need from the orange. And now I'm going to go with the black. And I'm going to do the eyes first here. We're just going to do 2 circles. I hope they're kind of similar. Yes, we'll make them similar. And we're going to just do a little circle there. And then the same here. And the way these Arteza markers work is when the ink kind of runs out, you push down and it'll start it over again. So we're going to do that here and the little circle again. Just like that. And then if you want to make it a girl, just give her some cute little eyelashes. And then we're going to do a nice big smile. And then we will give her just a couple of X's here. And then right here, because she is sewn on, right? So we've got that. And now I'm going to just let that sit and dry. I've got my bows here. I've got some leaves because it's definitely going to be fall. So we're going to just cut those leaves, get them ready to go. Some of them you could leave on if you'd like because we're going to be putting them here in the back, just like that. And if you saw me using the Hawaiian skirt yesterday, I still have that. So we're going to pull that out, and that's what we're going to be using. And then the bow from the Dollar Tree as well. So we've got this little guy here, and it's already all tied up, which is really nice. I'm going to take the bottle. I know you can't see that well. We're just going to look about how long it is. We're going to give her some haircuts here. I'm just going to pull this over. I'll save this for later. But who doesn't have just tons of... Never mind. I was going to say, who doesn't have tons of wine bottles hanging around? Maybe it's just me. Okay, so I'm going to take this around and I'm going to tie this here. If you can see. Just in a little knot. And then this will double. I'll also put some hot glue as well. So, alright, and now I can bring these guys back on over and fill this in. And I am going to end up saving a lot of this raffia because we're not going to need it all. I'm going to cut this. And as of right now, does it look like a Hawaiian skirt? It kind of does. But we're going to give this a little haircut, like I said. So I'm going to pull this down a little bit further. And just give it a nice haircut. I'm still keeping this because we're going to need that again. But now we're going to take our hot glue and just kind of glue it into place there. And we're going to do the same thing over here. So you can't see it, but it doesn't look so much like a Hawaiian skirt once it's on here. And then once we get it all decorated up, it won't at all. But look how cute it looks so far. And then once it's done drying the hot glue, then we're going to go ahead and move on up to the top here. I want to make sure it doesn't get stuck. Okay, there we go. I should really build a bottle holder, but I don't have one, so we're going to just work with what we've got. And I want you to be able to see. Let's see, can you see that? There we go. I'm going to put some of the hot glue on the back. Like I said, well, actually this is going to go kind of on the front because I put it on backwards, so that's okay. You know me. So we're just going to hot glue these little guys in place. Just here, there, and everywhere. Give him a little framing around his head or her head, whichever the case may be. And then another little yellow flower in here. Like that. This is going to be super cute. And I have not covered up that hole. I'm still going to put some more raffia in there. And then we're going to take our bow and we are going to put some hot glue on here And that bow is going to go up towards the top here. And we're going to end up cutting the bow a little bit shorter, just like that. But we're going to wait for this to dry, and then we'll end up cutting those flags shorter because we want to be able to see that lovely face. Okay. Ooh. So I'm just going to take that bow, and instead of having those up and downs, we're just going to make it like that. And then the same going this way. Can you see that? It's looking adorable where I am, so I hope you can see it. So now we're going to take that. It's all done. I'm going to take some of that leftover raffia that I have in here, and then I'm going to take the cork that has the lights, and we're going to stick it all in there. So I know that you cannot see. There you go. But I'm literally going to take that raffia and stick it in those holes, just like that. And we're going to fill that up. So you'll see it in just a little bit. See the raffia in there, and see you still have some sticking out. So I'm not going to put in, look how cute that looks. I decided not to put in the lights because the raffia is so cute and then sticking out. I just love it. So I am going to take these. Now I am going to crunch these up because I want it to look like straw, not a Hawaiian skirt. So we're just going to scrunch all of these up, and that way it's not just hanging there like a skirt, right? And then once that's all done, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to add those two leaves right tucked up under here, and it is just going to be adorable. So I cannot wait to show you the finished product. So I'm going to stick that right up underneath like that. And then I'm going to do the same with the red leaf. And I'm going to kind of tuck that in front of the yellow leaf. Just like that. You guys, and that's it. We are done. We made the cutest little scarecrow, and you don't have to just make it out of an old wine bottle. You could buy from the Dollar Tree one of their glass vases. That would be adorable. So I just think this is so cute. I'm probably going to go in with a white marker and give her some little white eyes as well. So I hope you like this. Wait for the end and I'll show you a full screen picture. Have a great day, and if you like this, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love for you to be a beauty. All right, take care. Have a great day. Bye.